feel like we've been here before, but a little bit different. Maybe we have. Maybe we have. Maybe you need a new pair of concrete shoes. I don't know. You know what I do know? You're about to get hit by a smooth criminal. That's right. We've got them. I know you've been looking for them. These things are pretty sweet. We're going to take a look at them here in just a minute. Brand new Medford Smooth Criminals in auto form. Before we get started, though, if you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you will know when we drop new videos and show you really cool stuff like this. Now, without further ado, why don't we light that up? All right. We are super excited to bring these to you and to show these to you. These are an SMKW exclusive. You can only get them here. And these are really cool. Really great knives. Great EDC knives. We're going to take a look at them. Before we do, though, a quick word from their maker.
But we took this knife, basically the Smooth Criminal, which is our little button lock flipper, which is just a little machine gun of a knife after we kind of got this sorted out. It was my first button lock flipper. And it's just a great everyday carry, pocket-friendly knife. We took this knife and we made an auto version of it. So the exact same knife, you'll notice it doesn't have a tab sticking out. Now this one's in black with stainless and tie hardware. That's the action on it. It's got really nice action. There's really no safety. It just is what it is. It's a really clean, straightforward knife. That one's without an edge. This one's with an edge. Look at, I go to flip it. So it goes out like a beast. It's got great badging. It's our 6061 slabs with integral back strap.
Now, these things are really, really cool, and we are super stoked about them. When the first Smooth Criminal came out, those things are absolutely insane, and they're flying out of here. And I absolutely love it. I love them so much that I bought one of my own, and really digging this thing. I've been carrying this one more than anything else. This one's been had the most time in my EDC rotation. Very fidgety, works very well, and I really dig this thing. It's a great EDC knife. It's very durable. Love the S45VN, and we just got a brand new version. You'll see no flipper tab, and that sucker pops right out there. Really, really nice. Let's dive right in and take a look at these puppies right here, right now. So we've got, let me count them up. So we've got 23 versions of this Medford Smooth Criminal. 23 of them. They come in all different variations as far as color and color combinations. And we're going to go through most of them here. I'm going to give you the rundown on how they come. Now, these are going to be available for sale on Thursday, February 24th at noon Eastern. Thursday, February 24th at noon Eastern. Now, today is the 21st. That means they are not available for sale yet. You can find them at the link in the description below. You can click on it. They're going to show out of stock. We have not sold out yet. They're not available yet. I know that's a difficult concept. I really do. It's hard to listen and learn. But these are going to be available noon, 24th of February, Thursday, noon Eastern. There we go. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at these things, and they're really cool. So, like I said, a lot of different color variations. This one right here, let's take a look at it up close right there. And this thing is gorgeous. So, we've got, like I said before, several different variations. This one in particular is coming in with the bronze hardware, And this one's coming in with the black anodized aluminum handles. So that's 6061 T6 aluminum handles. And this one's with the black PVD coated finish on the blade. That S45VN blade right there. So to give you a comparison, we've got another one right here. Now this one has the flamed finish on the hardware. Same finish on the handle, same finish on the blade. So a little bit different there. This one here has black PVD coated hardware and black PVD coated blade. So you'll see the difference, and the finishes vary slightly on these, because if you know anything about metal finishes, you know that when you talk about flaming something, or when you talk about PVD coating, not so much, but when you talk about flaming something or anodizing something, the finish can vary slightly. But one thing that I like about that is it's really cool because it makes them unique. It makes them individual. And like I said before, these are exclusives. You can only get them here, and they are for a limited time. We got so many of them, and that's all we're getting. So we're going to take another look. We've got another one here with the bronze coated hardware right here and the PVD finish. Then we've also got them without the PVD coating on the blade. Now this one is with the green anodized handles. Looks like a really dark forest green, and this one's with the flamed hardware. You can see the flaming right there on the hardware on that pivot pin. Really, really cool looking. And this one is without the PVD coating on the blade. And we're going to roll in a B-roll right now of some close-up of the new logo that's on these. So the logo that's on the original has the American flag inside the emblem. The new Smooth Criminal Autos, that Medford Knife and Tool logo is right there. And then there's a bullet going through it, obviously to signify 45. So S45VN blade steel, 45 caliber. That bullet's going right there, right through there. And the action on these is really good. So it's nice and snappy, but it's not flying out of your hand. It's also not super slow rolling out there. So comes out nice and snappy, doesn't bounce back either. So a good marriage, if you will, a good in-between. I guess this would be the Goldilocks auto right here. Not too hard, not too soft. So absolutely beautiful knives. And like I said, we've got a lot of different color variations. So we've got, you know, black with the satin finish blade where you can see the grind work, which I really dig that. I think that's really cool. We've also got them with the PVD coated blade. The hardware comes either in plain, which is like you see here. We haven't actually showed one of those. Let's take a look at that one up close right there. So that one is with the plain hardware. We've got them with the PVD coated hardware. We've got them with the flamed hardware, and we've got them with the bronze hardware. Now, as far as handles goes, we've got them in black anodized aluminum, green anodized aluminum, red anodized aluminum. Take a look at that one up close right there. Absolutely stunning. We've also got them in the what they call yellow anodized aluminum, and that's my personal favorite color right there. It's not really a yellow; it's almost like an OD green, but that is the color spectrum when it comes to anodizing aluminum. And that's one thing. If you're looking for more information on that, go look at how Greg Medford explains that. It really explains the difference between hard anodizing and light anodizing. You get a lot darker colors when you hard anodize, and that's because the coating is thicker and it goes deeper into the material, and makes it a lot more durable finish as well. And we've also got these in a blue anodized aluminum finish right there. So a lot of different versions. Now, you're wondering about price. That's going to depend on what finish you get. These things are starting out at $375. So this one right here, blue anodized aluminum handles, non-coated blade, and plain hardware, coming in at $375. That's an amazing deal to get in on a Medford knife. $375 right there for an auto from Medford. That's a fantastic deal and a beautiful knife. And that's where they're going to start out at. They're going to go from $375 to $405, like this one here, the yellow anodized aluminum with the flamed hardware and the non-PVD coated finish. That one's coming in at $405. Then you step up to $415 if you want to get the green anodized aluminum with the bronze hardware and the PVD coated blade, because obviously the PVD coated blade is going to take more time and more effort to actually anodize. So starting out at $375 and going up to $415 is where they're going to be price wise. And like I said, that's going to vary based on the finish and based on obviously the amount of work that goes into these. PVD coated blades take a little bit longer to finish. Flamed hardware takes longer to finish. PVD coated hardware takes longer to finish. So it takes a little bit more effort. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But like I said, $375 starting out and going up to $415. And that's where all of these are going to lie. And that is a fantastic deal to get into a Medford, especially an auto, and really dig these things. Like I said before, they're a great EDC option. They're not super thick. I mean, they're substantial. They're not going anywhere, but also they fit in the hand so well. The ergonomics of these are fantastic. So check these out. All you got to do is click the link in the description below. You will find these. Like I said, they're out of stock right now. They're going to be in stock. All you got to do is click that notify me button, and you're going to be notified as soon as these things are in stock and live and available. Let us know in the comments down below what you think about these. Let us know if you got one of the original Smooth Criminals. Let us know what you think about that. And let us know if this is something that you would like to carry. I think these are pretty sweet. I think they're in a great price point, especially coming from Medford's facility. And Medford quality speaks for itself. These things are fantastic, and he really stands behind his stuff. So check these out. As always, it's been me, TC, here with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. And remember, if it cuts like a Medford Smooth Criminal, then we carry it. Parkside after hours, thinking how we Smooth Criminal.